Hey yo, it is STS here, in dreams, whatever you want to call me, and this is the very first episode of a simple review where I will have my thoughts on a movie, a game, if it's good, if it's not, is it a rant, is it a review, it doesn't really matter. Very first thing is I don't have the case here. I watched this on Netflix. I was on this website looking what's on Netflix, and horror movies I looked at, and there was this movie called The Houses October Built, and I wrote that it's a found footage film which is that's what it is. It's a found footage film, which kind of found footage films are kind of overrated right now. And plus, at the very end, someone's gonna die. Mostly everybody dies. There's some found footage films that there's survivors, which ends there's a lot of death, but there's a survivor involved. This movie does not have one. Oh, I'm sorry, spoiler alert, which I put on there. Spoiler alert. But houses built, the houses October built to me was pretty damn good. And matter of fact, I put it out of a 10. It's a B movie. Just like everybody else found footage films, it's a B movie. But the plot, the setting is that I never seen before in a found footage film. Usually it's just they go to a woods or something, or someone's possessed. There's stories, there's urban legends they go to. This one bases up the fact of Halloween. Everybody goes to haunted houses, including myself. But there's these people in this found footage, like five groups of friends, and one female, four guys, one female, and I think she's with somebody. I don't want to tell the names. It's just, I'm not gonna see. That's how bad this fucking review is. But oh well. It was five people, and they go throughout this whole thing. It's kind of slow dragging, but then again, you get a point of view of going to haunted houses. There's five locations that they go to, but they're looking for, they're going for something that I don't like, and I don't really care about. Extreme thrills in extreme haunted houses, extreme haunts. I mean, they want to. They want to. Why I'm like, why in the hell is these guys doing this shit? Oh, like one of the guys with the guy with the beard. I call him Beard Man. He says like, we want to find something or something like if it not hurting us. Well, as the movie goes on, they go to these certain, which is real. This is filmed at real haunted houses. I mean, haunted attractions. I mean, Phobia is one of them. Rise is one. They go to one. First was okay, but then they go to Rise, which is like a paintball gun, which I've seen before. They shoot the zombies and shit. But then they soon meet with some fucking people here. They're not from. They see them at the haunt, like this creepy ass girl, which was very cool. Which they meet these people, and then some incident like, oh, I saw you have your camera in there. There's one place where there wasn't a lot of cameras, but they never did. They shut it off, but these fuckers are too obnoxious and they're assholes and clowns. But then one scene I could say, they're out on their RV because that's where they're driving on. In the RV, it's this whole road trip from hell. 5 days from Halloween actually, because each day there's on the very bottom it says until Halloween, and it'll be like it starts in 5 days. So it's usually five attractions. So, but they meet up these people, and this girl comes in there. And she's just walking stupid, like she ain't saying every word. She's like, or not like that. That's retarded. But that's a poor excuse for what it is. But they real find out that there's this group called Blue Skeleton, which is this extreme hot thing, which it's only brought up about people even said because they even have some inserts of interviews with people we know. You think these people like they ask them, do you background check people? Do you think there's any killers or real people, serial killers, rapists or anything who wants to be this? And like one interview said, like when they asked Brandy, that's one of the chicks' name I can remember, asked him like what's the thing you like about this? And this guy's like, I get to be not myself for 8 hours. I don't know when I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna snap. But it goes on, it slows, drags on, and these fucking people come up and they have like the very end now. They come up and they go to Baton Rouge, which is the posted place, and they meet these guys with they let whoever left these fuckers, these fucking extreme haunt guys or murderers, we could say. They leave these masks, these skeleton masks. Well, one guy got hit. The way the death scenes were, It's just the first one, he's got beat up in a fucking hall. I mean, in an alley. So I really don't get the fuck that meant. I mean, his name was Jeff, and they couldn't find him. And then they go up to this at the very end. They go to this bus where they come up and said, "Hey, they got cameras everywhere," and they go up. They ask the people what they didn't hear what they're saying. Said, "Come in the bus, or your friend will die." They end up going to the bus, and they each go heading up to like they have a mask, and they're all scared. And then the bus, the guys with the skeleton masks, there's even bitches on there as well. They end up letting them go one by one outside somewhere in the dark. Then they leave Brandy out there, which pisses off Mikey, I think, his boyfriend. I don't know, but there's three left because one guy, he died from a stupid ass alley fucking with these guys. Open your mouth, or something like that. From these guys, they saw off the second one. So these guys have been following them the whole fucking time. Murders, hitchhiking, these fuckers. But they go in this house, and then the person says, count to 30, don't say a word, and go, take this camera and film everything you see. It's the chick, Brandy. And then going through these places, and they find out, oh, they're all stuck and shit. There's all these jump scares, and there's this freaky ass fucking girl. These guys are like, get the fuck me out of this place. And then all of a sudden, when it first starts, it cuts back to her they threw her in her car in the trunk. So it goes back to this spot, and then she's standing up with light, and she's closed in into a casket. And that is the ending, ladies and gentlemen. The ending is they all bury him alive. And it went to the excerpt about, oh, but I get the snap. I get to not be myself for 8 hours. But the very ending, just like a found footage film is, they all suck at the end. They all die. Except there's some, just like the tunnel, which there's survivors involved. The bay. This film right here is a found footage film. Out of 10 stars, I give it a 7. I mean, it's a real, 7 or 7. I give some Paranormal Activities like a low rating, but the third Paranormal Activity was the best, in my opinion. But besides that point, the houses that October built, do I recommend it? Yeah, for a first glance. Is it replayable, though? Does it have replayable value? To me, watching the game by myself, now. But to show a person to say, hey, check out this found footage film, yes, I would actually recommend it. And watch it with a friend. But if you watch it once, what's the point? Watch it, you want to see other people's reactions. But to me, it's kind of boring. It's kind of dull at first. It drags on. But you get to see the point of views of going to different haunted houses, which is a very original concept that these films have not yet have done. So, but it's on Netflix. Check it out. The houses that October built. Ending kind of shitty, stupid. They all bury them alive. Shit. That's why, motherfuckers, you don't choose extreme haunts. Because all you're gonna get is fucking damn death.